Hello, this is Art in My Tone. Memory is an essential part of personality. From memory, one's self-awareness emerges and holds. And for human society, collective memories constitute civilization. Even in pre-literate times, memories and experience were perpetuated through art and images. So we can say that picture or image is the earliest form of retaining and expressing humans' internal experience. Influenced by Descartes' rice bread maxim, I think, therefore I am, most people mistake from one's initial experience the self-awareness ready to think. In fact, one's self-awareness is not a ready-made but something taking shape gradually. Observation carried out on infant behaviors reveals that the newborn babies continuously showed curiosity about things in the outside world until they grow up to about 2 years old, which indicates that infants before 2 years old have no idea of the self. In another word, in anyone's early infancy, when sensory abilities have developed yet self-awareness unestablished, there exists a stretch of time filled with one's initial experience of memory. Though submerged in unconsciousness, the memory in this period is tagged as the outside. What is related to the formation of self-awareness is both the gradual decrease in the natural attributes of human being and the progressive increase in the social attributes. Today, this way of socialization is represented as the cultivation of human social attributes by the urban culture, which guides us away from nature. However, deeply rooted in nature, human beings have nostalgia for the natural environment. Walking back to nature mitigates the pressure from cultured, civilized society. And lingering in the wild relieves our anxiety, brings us close to the origin of the self, and refreshes our spirits. The aforementioned explains why we haven't abandoned landscape paintings after all, even though those works of art were not prominent in the hierarchy of paintings and art in history. Let's have a look at a Claude Lorrain's painting, The Harbor Scene at Sunset. Claude Lorrain, a well-known French artist who was highly complimented when he was alive in the 17th century, is acclaimed to be among the greatest artists who mastered to the best the art of rendering landscape and daylight. Among his life, he had created plentiful paintings of harbors, sunrises, and sunsets. The harbor scene at sunset is among the most renowned works. Strictly speaking, this piece doesn't belong to the category of landscape painting, but the core of it is of natural scenery. In general, the subject of landscape paintings is the beauty or sublime of nature. However, this one presents the relation between human life and nature. Depicted as the close view, the state of human life is interwoven with the sunset and sea, which are depicted as distant view. Both are connected and interwoven with each other. Differing from modern life symbolized by mechanical reproduction, French people in the 17th century lived by the sea. In the painting, both the building on the left and the boat on the right represent human labor and civilization. However, these elements are subjected to the sunset which is located at the vanishing point of the perspective, and from which light emanate and spread alone, highlighting the dominance of nature against human. For the viewers like us, the sunset means more than scenery. It brings a workday to an end from which people go back home in repose. As the glister of sunset rolls over the surface of the sea and the clouds in the sky, it warms both the natural environment and our beating hearts. Contrary to the sunrise that inspires us to work hard and live life to the fullest, the sunset demarcates from hustle and bustle a haven of peace where we can have a rest after work. Are you struggling to make a living in the city? Are you tired of working or even living in a city? Don't you have no time to appreciate the natural environment and to relax and refresh there? How about joining us, coming to see some works of art like the harbor scene at sunset, and regaining some inner peace?